this can be a good screenshot. Okay. Welcome back to the JennySue Makeup Minute. To pull my dress up, looks like I'm not wearing a shirt. This JennySue Makeup Minute is not going to be 1 minute long. So if you're watching this on Instagram, then you're gonna have to head over to my YouTube channel or my website to watch the full-length version because I have a lot to talk about. So today I figured, as I was working with my bride, I was thinking to myself, I always reach for one of the Urban Decay Naked palettes. This is what they look like. The whole premise of them is they are really great neutrals, but they all have different shades of neutrals in each palette. I just pick one depending on the bride's coloring or what I think is gonna look best with her and what kind of look she's going for, how dramatic. The good news is they're all neutrals and neutrals look good on everybody. Personally, I like them all. I can use them all. I get asked all the time, well, Jennifer, which one is your favorite Urban Decay Naked palette? And I really can't choose because it really depends on what kind of day I'm having and what kind of look I'm going for. One thing is a lot of people don't understand what is the difference between all of them because they're neutral. So that is what I'm going to focus on today. So this is the Naked one. This is the original one that came out, the very first one that just kind of blew everybody away with neutrals. And what makes this different is it is more bronzy based hues of neutrals. So I'm gonna show y'all a nice up close. And yes, they're a little bit dirty because they get a lot of love and use. All 4 palettes have 12 shades in them. Most of them have shimmery shades. This one has 3 matte shades in it. The rest of them are shimmers, but they're all bronzy based from a nice light white color all the way down to a black and a charcoal at the end of this one. So that is the Naked one. And then we'll move on to Naked 2. And when this one came out, it is more of a taupe hued neutrals. So everything is more taupe based, which means that some of them have, you know, more of some grays in them, but they're still great neutrals, from golds and champagnes to the taupey flat brown here, and then all the way up to a black. This is actually what I'm wearing today. So all of my eye makeup I have on is from the Naked 2 palette, if you would like to see what that looks like. And like I said, they all have 12 shades, and I'm actually wearing 7 out of 12 because I counted as I was doing my eye makeup. But it's all about blending to make it not look so overwhelming, like you're wearing 7 shades of eyeshadow. If you'll notice, as we're going along, they all have a little opening right here, and that is for the wonderful brushes that come with them. And where is my brush? They all come with these amazing eyeshadow brushes. See if I can find it. Of course I get started and I can't find what I need. Aha, here's one of them. So they all have a little spot right here that comes with a brush. So that is very handy dandy. Little tip there on the Naked palette. Let's move on to number 3, Naked 3. This one is more of a rosy, oh gracious, one of the little eyeshadows just fell out. Look at that. You just pop that right back in. So back to number 3. Naked 3 is more of a rose hued neutral. So that means they have more of like a pink base in all of these neutral colors. And one of my favorites in this one is actually way over here on the far side, and it's called Blackheart, and it's kind of like a rosy eggplanty kind of dark black color. I don't know, it's gorgeous and it's great as an eyeliner. This would probably be my least favorite if I had to pick one. It doesn't get used as much for me just because I think pinks are kind of hard to wear, but it is beautiful if you do it in the right way. And I'm going to put a link from my YouTube channel to some of the tutorials I've already done on my blog site using these different palettes, so you can see some looks that I've created. All right, and last but certainly not least is the newest Naked Smoky, and I would say that this ranks as my number 1 for right now. One of the reasons is all of the brushes are different in each palette, and this is the brush that comes with the Naked Smoky, and it is awesome. It is so, so good. So it has a little fluffy side for all over your eyelid, and then it has a more tapered end that is just the perfect round tapered shape to go right in your crease and to go underneath your eye for smudging. I just love the one that this comes with. And so with this one, it's more about the sultry neutral colors. There's all sorts of shades. You've got shimmeries, shimmery champagnes, you've got gold, you've got browns, and it goes all the way up to some matte neutral colors that are really great here. It's actually got 4 matte neutrals in this one, and the rest of them only have 3 matte neutrals, but this one has 4, and then it also has a purple shade that's really, really beautiful, and most of them don't have anything that's purpley. The Naked Smoky is really awesome. I really love it. So there it is up close for you to see. Why isn't it focusing? So there is my breakdown of the Urban Decay Naked palettes. I hope that that kind of helped you out if you're trying to make a decision of which one's right for you and which one you should go buy, but they're all really, really fantastic. It's kind of hard to pick my favorite. So really just go for whichever one you think has the colors that usually look best on you and your eyes, but the good news is they're all neutrals, and neutrals look good on everybody. The names on these things are really what gets me. They get so creative and hilarious. Mugshot, Busted, Snakebite, Booty Call. Hilarious, and Booty Call is actually a really good color. That's what I have as my highlighter and my tear duct and on my brow bone. So that's it. If you haven't treated yourself to a Naked palette, go do it. It's worth the money. Have fun playing with them.